Just noticed that I didn't end it. That is just because I had just literally had lost internet connection for blips for a few seconds. The reason why I'm starting doing this here is right now is last thing I am working on is just trying to. Okay, what I'm wanting to do is it's going to be a one. Okay, now we're just going to go straight forward for a while. And then we'll connect there. So it's only a one-way in, one-way connection. But what we're going to do is we're going to allow for a cargo terminal down here. So what I need to do is we need to find the cargo train terminal here. Just to kind of help the cargo train terminal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it as far away, as close as we can. What I'm going to do is we're going to connect it going out one way and going in and it's gonna go in one way basically all it is just gonna go in one way in. So, and I don't, and no, we just need to go with the regular, because we are not playing in so I will say that if you see like a -2 or something, each episode is going to be recorded daily. But if you see like episode 7-2, that's because it's the same episode, just a little bit different, I guess. Just a little bit noteworthy of change. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to connect to there. And I'm also going to connect to there, but we're just going to go forward, go to there. Are you serious? Why can't you connect properly? Thank you. Okay. That's basically each one-way road there. I might actually you know what? Let's change what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade this here. And then what I'm also going to do is, because this is like leading in, we'll do something like that there. I'll also do the same thing there, but it's just so that when it does, we'll do one there as well. And we're gonna have to change our arrow directions. I don't know why it's like we changed the aerodynamics. It only is one way that way, so I don't know. That there, that there as well. I don't know. We'll leave it. We'll see how well things go. We got a cargo train terminal now. But well worth it, right? Okay, so what's your guys' extra? Not enough raw materials. Okay. So let's do a selection. We're gonna go half back. Nope. Flip. We're gonna go basically back to there. And then we'll put in commercial. And I'm actually gonna clean. We put commercial there. And I'll also do the same thing up to there. Basically, I'm trying to clear out so Clark Street, which then leads into Ward Street. You know what? I want to get that achievement here. I want to go through. Let's go over here to the large. Chestnut. Rename. No, not follow. Rename to done. I wanted to rename that just so that I could have a name in the city. If you guys like, Maddie Avenue goes basically up till there, but then it'll stop basically that's a roundabout, which I want to rename this here, where Pierce Street should become Maddie Ave as well, but I don't know. Let's also do, that's Phillips Street. I want to rename that to Phillips. I need a reference for the name. I know how to spell street, I just don't know how to spell avenue right. Phillips. No. Enough workers. Like, what are you talking about? There's not enough workers. Let's go in. Let's create a bus line here. Get a bus line that goes from there we'll get a bus line that goes from there to there. To there. And then basically what we're doing is we're putting it off the main... No, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna put it off the main road. We'll put one there. We'll create there, and then let me stop there. Yeah, it makes it look a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. Now what I will do here, is we will create a line specialty there. So that they can just easily travel. Okay. Let's create one that goes from there down to there, so they have another path to walk through. These paths, these places that don't, like, yeah, this guy's gonna be removed. This guy's gonna move, but he's also gonna get a better connect to the outer streets. You know, I'm not like that. There has, like, I don't know. It's just like this. This is kind of like I have this mentality. Let's create a line. Let's create one that goes from back there, and then that'll definitely help. Help with that there. So now it's got that. They're going to place that there. You know what? Let's do one here. Here, so that now we can get there. I think that this is probably, you know, just clear out the abandoned building. You know what? I'm gonna come down here and I'm actually going to I am deciding that those that don't I'm gonna clear out this area there with them. So we have a little bit of less reduction, I guess.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
So it will reduce a little bit of that on the use of that. I am also going to clear out, I think, I'm gonna clear out some of the forested. And then we'll just fill that up with that there. Clearing out a little bit of some of the stuff, like why don't these guys, oh, these guys don't have water. Okay. Basically I'm reducing some of that. Where is our... Okay. So now let's go into our forested industry. That's a small tree plantation. Forestry workers barracks is there. We will build another one of those there. Small sapling field. Let's clear out, let's go every other sapling. Sapling. We got the sawmill. Need the biomass plant. Sawdust storage. So at least now that we have a little bit more of industry to fill, but at least just abandoned buildings right now. Problem is, Aspen District. Hold on. Does Aspen District actually have any thing? 'Cause, 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 not rename it, policies. City planning. Industrial space planning is the only thing I think it has. Not enough raw materials. Not enough workers. A lot of that is just like they don't got enough workers, and you know what? Let's just build one that goes from there to there, and what we'll do is we'll make an additional stop there, and then it'll just go back in on itself. So basically that's gonna be the smallest bus line, but that'll definitely help improve people wanting to get to that area. My domestic AI is behaving. And you know what? I think what we'll do is we're gonna clear out. I'm gonna clear out the. I'm gonna clear out anything that's not like this kind of farming. I'll still leave like a little bit, but I'm not gonna. What's that? What's that there? So it'll take up less of their food. So that'll take up less, and I will throw in I know that they're not gonna like it, but they're gonna get some improvements. And I don't know why it's like our traffic flow is the one thing I really want to look at. Manage traffic flow. Like, traffic flow is like at a 73%, which ain't terrible, I guess. But Hold on. Do we have, not Evergreen Street, but no. Or just Boulevard. Is Chaplin Street considered a priority road? James as a priority road. Chaplin Street is considered priority. Aspen Evans. Evans also going to be considered a priority street. You know what? I wanna... Like, I don't know. I might end this series here today, guys. If you guys have any, like... Because a lot of times it's telling me that I don't have enough product. Okay, but then these guys are telling me... But then we look at this. These guys are telling me not enough raw materials. And then we come down over here and we say... not enough workers. Okay. And we come out over here to our farming area. Not enough buyers for products. Which, then it's going into the question of, if there's not enough buyers for products, okay, you know what? Let's try a... And then what we'll do is we'll go straight across, and then we'll go down to there, and then we'll just basically... And then I'll create another one here. That'll go up, over, and no, let's do acting like this. And lately, well, what am I looking for? Let's put in, I think we'll put in that there. It only needs to power that. And then we will connect that with that there. Which now allows us to cargo. To carry now. Well, we have that there, but I don't know if... Which, I'm kind of hoping that these get used. Acting like a stranger. Okay. What does that, can we do? Okay. It is connected, so... Okay, I'm having so much troubles with... Okay, these guys don't have water. Which that is understandable. Understandable. Not putting them having water. Whoops. Which I didn't mean to really clear that out of the part, but because what I meant to do is just clear out the abandoned. I'm actually, do we have, it's a unique building. Tourism, leisure, football, statues. What's this? Lungs of the city. I'm looking for, Fountain of Life and Death. Expo, High Interest Tower, Aquarium, Science, Academic Library, Botanical Gardens. What I'm looking for is, what's this? Central Park. Company headquarters, office skyscraper. The station's department store, the rail yard. You know what? I do want to put the rail yard. there. Piano Street, the Majesty, Electric Car Factory, Nanotech Center, Research, Robotics, Semiconductor. Shopping, department store, Brandenburg Gate, but not what I'm looking for. Typical, Panda Sanctuary, Trippy X Launch Site, City Hall, the Cinema Winter Market, Statue of Liberty, no. Fantastic Fountain. Nothing of interest there. Nope. Content Creators Pack. Ah, I was looking for the vertical farm. I want to put a couple of vertical farms out here. And then put a bio dome out here as well. Which I don't know why I would put these out here, but I did. You know, I don't know if that's gonna favor us anymore. That could be. No, we're gonna build another one of those here. Just so we can bridge the power gap. Now these guys should receive power, but it will now at least allow people to come down here. You know, we have the cargo. I could probably put the... Let's do... let's go here. Let's go and go back. Down here. Let's go... let's just add in a... Where is it? That's the cargo. Let's add the... let's get in the hub here, not the end hub, but more or less let's do that there, so that we can actually kind of have trains going everywhere. We're gonna start trying to get more transportation types in the city. Okay, we're gonna have to maybe see if we can go double up. Let's go, let's build a train station here. So in order to do that, let's just go back by... Let's go back by 2 here. Just so that we do have a little bit of that space for people not having to worry about that. Let's put one there. Now, actually, we should probably put this... Let's close... Okay. And then... Yeah, so there's one there, but I think what I'll do is I'm gonna clear, and we're gonna actually take and bring. We'll put that there. Let's see if we can get that a little bit better. We're gonna have, let's go with curved. Let's go with the better curve here. Okay. That's gonna be and if we're doing a better curve, do like that. That'll give us that one connection from out to there. Let's do another one. Another one up to here. Let's create a we're gonna need, let's go down that way there. That's just, we're not gonna put like a whole heap of stuff back here. So basically we're using that like as like kind of like one central hub. There's one station there. I do want to see if we can get a train station down in here. I feel like there could be one there as well, but I don't think, like, see, I don't think we're gonna use all of those. So let me see, do we have any other train hubs that are smaller? It's ferry, modern rail. Train and metro hub. No. I think that's what we will use. What I'm thinking, actually, let's do something along the lines of we need to have one, I want to have one that's going to connect out from the city itself, from there. So what we could do is, let's go, let's connect. It's gonna have to be really, let's clear that out there. Let's go up to that point there. And then we're gonna curve it to there. And then we're gonna do one that goes to there. Oh, this is just making it difficult for me to actually see here. I kind of do hate the nighttime. So that's going to be our in section there. And what we're going to do is we'll use 2 stations here for the we'll use 2 for the entrances for in there. And then we'll just take this one. It's almost sunny here, so I don't wanna, like, we're only doing 2 to go in from the outside. This is basically allowing for people to get in here a lot easier. Okay, now we're starting to get okay. So actually what I think what we can do is we're gonna need, I'm gonna put in just a tiny office space. I'm gonna put in a little bit of office space back in that area there, just a little bit. We'll put in that be there, and we'll put in commercial there. So and I think just to kind of help bridge the gap, I think what we'll do is we'll put in that there so that they have we only put in a little bit of office space. If they want to expand, they can do that. Okay, so let's get in our first train line here. It's gonna go from here down to there and back. So now we have another way for them to travel, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Like this one here. Like, I don't want to have to, like, destroy as much. So I think what we'll do is, I don't mind going to, let's try to see if we can curve this a little bit. And then, we're not going to, remember, we're not going to have that connect to that, because that's in for the outside. We want the outside connection only into one area of the city. And then we'll drop you down as far as we can go. Yes. I forget where we have our thing at. It looked like it was supposed to be becoming sunny, but it's not sunny whatsoever. Okay, yes, it's right. So what we're doing is we only have the one. Let's go here. Let's go and put a, let's go put taxi stand. Let's put like, let's just put in like let's put in like 5 taxi stands here. Here, so they can utilize that, and then I'll put a couple on that side as well. But at least now it allows for, we got 1 travel line working right now. And I'm still waiting for it to become day, and it's just so... See, and that's just it, is like... Oh, crap. Okay. We're gonna have to... I did one big mistake here. Okay. No, we're gonna have to... You know what? It might be a lot quicker if we just did a large fill here. Ugh. Hi. This is just boring. Trying to fix stuff. I'm trying to fix this problem that I have. What is the... Not enough buyers for products. Now I have one that does... I have this thing over here that basically it needs to have zone industry farming products. industry farming products, we can actually start getting in that to fill up, which now it should allow for it. We're also going to do one for just large warehouse. Yeah, but it's just gonna be a large. It's gonna also be large. It's gonna turn itself into a large general goods place where that, or like that might be like specialized stuff, but now at least it will allow for that. Can we get another one of the... another cargo hub down in here? No, what I want it to do, I don't think I can get it to do what I want it to do, because it's gotta be able to travel. Maybe we can go this way. Okay. Only if I had... Okay. That's a cattle shed. Which can we move? Okay, let's see if we can get this to work a lot better. No, maybe not. Nope, okay. So then maybe we'll move the cattle shed again. And then move out even further. Jeez, this is taking forever for me to... That's gonna definitely help improve on noise production. Okay. So we're gonna have to move the hospital at least. At least the hospital will have to be. I don't know if the crematorium will. Nope, nope. So what's next? Graduation? Ow. Ow. I don't know what I hear myself. I know what I'm doing, but it's... Okay. So now we've got that there going. So we have another cargo train thing. Yeah, so mostly we are working on trying to get transportation, but now that we have a second cargo hub that allows us to do that with, I think... Okay. It's going to be very, very slow at trying to get things to go and through, because it's now starting to become more of like, we're going to be at night a lot longer than, say, traditionally. Oh, printing press, medium tree plant, and large log. Yep. Which is making this very difficult for me to build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the simulation run. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll come back in about 5 minutes and we'll see if things changed. Alright, I'm back. The problem is... The problem I'm having is like, it's not... Like, I could go into the options and disable night. Which, I think I'm probably am going to do that now. Because, frankly, I need to be able to see how to build this, because you can see, let's go with a curvature. Actually, let's bring, yeah, let's go with a little bit of a, like, I feel like that we could probably, let's clear out that there. Let's go with a little bit of a curvature there. Yeah, that seems a little bit better, I guess. Okay. That's going... Okay, now I know that we have another one out here somewhere. But I think just keeping... Let's go straight here. Yeah. Okay. That means you probably are gonna have to go over the... Okay, so that's basically, that's gonna be one line there. So we'll go from here to there, and there, and then we'll go and it'll stop back at every stop on our way back. Okay. So that's our first line. That means now we have two lines going in from the main entrance, main city. We have one that goes out to there. We have one that goes down to here, which desperately needs some water, so let's just provide that with water. I think that's all I'm gonna have connected down this way. What I'm thinking we could possibly do is, let's do another one, but this one we're gonna actually just go... do we have one that can that we should probably create one that bypasses? And then, but the problem is that's in the way. Hey, love saving. Love the saving. I wish I wouldn't save so frequently, but I'm a YouTuber, so I think well, doing YouTube content. Actually, you know what? I think if we're gonna do a passing route, we're gonna have to go. I have a feeling that we might have to. And what I think is, basically I think that's going to be our passing route, and I want to actually, let's actually just keep it straight up on the, let's just keep it up. It has to go down because of the train. So it allows for a passing route there, which that's for inner city. Allow inner city trains to come in, which I actually don't mind that inner city trains can come in. Can come in. I haven't seen any city trains come in yet, though. Oh, that was an inner city train. Interesting. Okay. Unless it was coming in from that way, which I don't think it was. Yeah, so I see that we have this one here, which is... That's actually a cargo. That actually is cargo. Cargo. So I think. So and then I want to create one. No, I don't. No, that's our inner city hub there. I want to create another, like, another passenger terminal. I want to create another passenger terminal down here. Passenger terminal. Can we relocate you? I want to relocate you. No. I'm gonna need to relocate that thing, but before I do, I want to make sure. No. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay. Let's create the train station there. All we're doing is we're going to relocate this building. No, it cannot be placed on water. Okay, so can we switch you and put you over there and then... And then put you there. Now I don't want to have to use the inner city line here, so we might have to like, so we'd have to cross like pretty close to it. So what we'll do is we'll connect there. Let's go here. Let's do a better job at this.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
Because we gotta also, I'm gonna try and see about then what we'll do is we'll go at a high rate. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be pretty close to each other though. Okay. And then I want to create another one. Another one, but it's not, but it's what it's going to do is it's going to go from there okay, okay, so that's gonna be our final thing. Let's get one, let's go to this, let's just start creating some more ways for we're gonna expand a little bit more into our high-end residential. Okay. Then what I want to barely do, no. know what? We'll put one back there. It'll help bridge the gap of power. If not, which it doesn't seem like it's going to. So that's just going to allow for... It's going slower now than what I expected. That's kind of what I'm working on, is trying to get more of that to come into play. But we did clear out a whole lot of commercial zoning. Intersections, no, yes. Cut. So far, I'd like to create one that goes from there then to there. I have one, actually, let's go create from one that goes from there. No, never mind. Let's do, another passover, but we will do it as if it was coming into that way. No. No. There we go. Now, actually, let's go bring it down a little bit further down. There we go. Okay, so that way you can only come and access through that station, so... Okay, so now let's do curved here. Okay. Actually, let's go straight more. Finally, the final curved area. Now, I actually do. We're gonna have this one go. Okay. And then we will have That's going over to this area here. I want to have one that comes over in, yeah. I don't think I'll ever use all of these. So what I think I will do is let's go. Shape, and it tells me that the distance is too short. So now we have another connection here. Now this one I actually might do double, but this far one is only going to hit this. Okay. Basically, this one is gonna only go to this far one into the city here. But it looks like that it can't connect to it. For apparent odd reason. Like that one won't be able to connect. So it goes out to here. It should be able to. Unless I was... No, that's right. Okay, yeah. So it is gonna complete there. But I'm wondering as to why it won't. Is it because the distance to travel? Distance to travel is too far? City in Motion 2. Nice. So do we have, can we go, hold on. The biggest thing is, okay, there's gotta be something going on down here with this. Okay. And then it can go that way, but I'm wondering. Well, we'll know when we go in and mess with that. But see, the thing is, I just want it to be able to. It's... Oh, hey. Okay. Let's create a new line that goes from there. A new line. So does it... There's gotta be some... It might be that it's because it's a... Okay, transportation routes. It could also be, could be that we used, part of it could have been used as a metro line. But why won't it, like... Like, could it be that it's... Okay, could it be that it was that part there? Let's see. Let's go there. Hey, we fixed it. We fixed it. Okay. So basically, all I wanted it to do is, like, if you are on just this one, it will send you back down. Back down. So what I want it to do is delete that there, and we'll utilize the same line. We're gonna move that there. This one is gonna go all the way down to here and back. It's a long journey, but it's only connecting to here. Now, what I also might... Like, it does have that there. But it's not only just that one there. It's gonna also be used for over here as well, where now I received a notification on Metropolis. So what does the Metropolis mean? Have a population of 100,000 in, have more than 10 districts with unique policies, have 20 transportation lines, 30 transportation lines, have 15% happiness, inspect a police building 15 times in a row, inspect a building 50 times in a row, have more than 95 cities for 5 years, have more than 95% city happiness for 5 years, have the city survive a crime rate of 40% for 2 years. Professional dumper, fill 5 landfill sites, no water or ground pollution in the city of over 10,000 residents. Okay, that's, some of this isn't terrible, but what I want to do is, yeah, that's, right now that's the only one that's gonna have, but at least, now for this long journey, let's go over to our transportation routes. That's going to view. Let's increase that to 25% there. Which now that's gonna add us 3 cars to it, because since it's such a long journey, and that's gonna basically kind of be like a central hub for the city. the city. That's kind of what I'm doing, is like, that's gonna be there. Now, I do want to create a bus line out here. It's only gonna, basically what it's going to do is it's gonna go there, and it's gonna go to the next closest. What we'll actually do is we'll let it stop there so they can get access, and then we'll do one there. No, we'll put one there, and then we'll have it go back. So now that adds another form of, like, buses. There's taxis there. I don't know how many people are going to be able to, like... Sorry. I'm moving my headphones there. But I don't know how many people are going to be able to be, like, using it. So let's look at our transportation routes for these. One passenger, that one going from there down to there. 21 passengers. That one's that line's only about 9, and that one's only about 13. So you have one for stop of, oh, and there's Metro line there as well. Alright, so we got also Metro, which that is definitely what I'm going to utilize. I was going to put a Metro station here at first, but now we've got that. I'm going to... Ah, here we go. Yep. Now it's gonna also connect to that transport line. Oh, from there back. And I'm not going to put double routes on it, like that. That's the only travel tip. So at least we have a few taxi stands here. We do, because now what I also want to do is let's go into adding a do we put colossal order offices down here? Meteorite Park. Okay, that's company headquarters, office skyscrapers, the station department store. Electric car factory, nanotech, research facility, robotics institute, semiconductor, software development. I don't mind putting the software development studio out here either. We're just gonna put a little bit of that there. I'm not gonna like overly put it a lot. Like, we do need to have more regular industry, but just putting a little bit out here will kind of give a little bit of incentives, like, you know. Yep. And we're gonna start building in more housing, more high residential housing down here. So what I'm going to do is, let's go one more over here, not to do that. That's where some more commercial might happen. Keep on winning the city, thanks. We're always winning. I don't know. So yeah, so we're gonna just put in some more residential out here. Let's put that down there so that they have a easier time of getting off. But at least we have, like, you know, some points of interest to utilize this. And also residential's kind of gonna start being able to kind of do it. Let's go to our power grid. We're just going to put it there. We're going to utilize a selection. We're just going to put a little bit of office space at here. Just a little bit, not gonna go over the sun setting on it. And we'll put in some commercial. Let's come down here, let's get ourselves a crematorium. Let's put in our... we're gonna put in small firehouse and our small police station out here. Actually, no, let's go, hold on, nope. Yeah, default, clear out both of those. I know, we're gonna do the large police station and the large fire station. And then let's complete. Now I love how the fact that this city has grown to be such a big city, but now we have this big huge problem here Traffic route. Well, see, there looks like that there's like a problem with one of the routes. It looks like that there's only 3 stops. So yeah, I think actually that might be, like, it stops on its way back. I don't want it to stop on its way back. I want it to go that way. That's only, like, yeah. Okay, now we also have some problem here. Power's probably got disconnected somewhere along the line. Alright, so that's now going to help with power connectivity. It's the only time industry. We're gonna fill up to there and put commercial the rest of the way there. Just, you know, I need to have a lot of that. A little bit there. Just to kind of allow more kind of expand a little bit, but like it's mostly, you know, I need to, what I'm thinking I might do back here is have like a small little section of industry in the way back. So let's go from this point here, let's go where a lot of it is just going to be flat out industry back there, but what I need to do is go and take out that there. We're gonna need some water. Then along this side, let's go. How? Okay. No. Okay. So I want to be able to make sure that when I do that, we'll put one there. Let's go, we'll put you there. And the police station there. Now this place, so you know what, let's go, do we do have a road there, so I'll do that, and then yes. And I'm gonna clear that out there because I don't really think that allowing water to accumulate so mostly likely it's just because they don't have power. And so what I want to do is let's go let's put our taxi stands, let's put a taxi stand there and there. And then I'll build I want to build an extra taxi depot down there so that we have more room for taxi places. We'll put our post office throughout the city. I think we'll start doing that as well. So we'll put a post office, put our sorting office. No. Actually, let's... Yeah, but we're gonna... No. We're not demolish. Let's let's see if we can get it off that thing there. Our elementary capacity, I'm gonna build an extra elementary behind there and an extra high school there. So now let's go and build our water. We're gonna need to put one down through here. Okay, so basically this is all I'm going to put here is that basically we're gonna alter but those we're gonna clear out office space back here for our residential area. We'll fill that up with industry. Industry up to that point. Now what we'll do is we'll put a post office there. Let's do a post office there. Throw one there. We'll throw that there. This is probably going to help a lot immensely throughout the city. Put you there. One there. Okay, there we're gonna have a sorting facility up here as well. Much to carry now. So we have two sorting offices. Let's go do our final policy here. and we will provide free Wi-Fi to the city, so that everybody. So now it'll accumulate less mail, but it also allows. I don't mind giving out free Wi-Fi. Okay, and then we'll fill you up again there. I'm not using, let's actually, you know what? I'm gonna play that road out. That road out. Let's go over here. Not a nature reserve. Let's go with just painting. Let's just paint that under Florence Park. Park main gate entrance. No. Side entrance there, there, there. So let's put a park plaza there. There's a park cafe. What is that? Park info booth. And let's throw, I'm gonna throw actually 2 things of park restrooms. But we'll throw them on opposite ends of the... And then what I'll do is we'll just spruce it up. Okay. I said I was gonna spruce this up and then... Okay, and then I want to throw in a tiny couple of rocks in here. Just a little bit, like a little bit of debris. Okay.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Okay, so has the area over... Oh no! Oh no, not a sinkhole! Oh.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Select that target position and we can just refill in the sinkhole. No, they shouldn't complain. Let's repair those there. Yeah, so that sinkhole that just occurred, not gonna be there anymore. So basically, everything now is just about the waiting game. I know that we have a small portion. No, we're on the wrong side of the map. Here we have industry, which is going to be filling in as we need to grow. And that's kind of why I have, like, now that we have Florence Park, you know, it's gonna be something that people now can enjoy down over here, and it'll help improve on a lot of things. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, we finally got our first little city park, even though we didn't necessarily do a whole lot today. We did get a little bit of another trains finally in the city. We also finally did get a few other things. Actually, I do want to go over here to the saw. Looks like we got the medium tree plantations now. So that's gonna be something. Okay. So how much is now? First off, I know that we're gonna be reduced. That produces 48 tons, that produces 80 tons. Which still Biomass pellet plant, sawmill. We got the sawdust storage with a large logging camp. I think I'll put a couple of those there, and then I'll put in a small tree brush there. I do. Can we build? I want to build. We'll put the law tree, we'll put a large one there as well. Just to have, like, we'll keep the rest of those small ones. But now that we have, you know what? Yeah. Do we have the barracks? Because I want to put a barracks there for them. So I think that's going to be it for today. I know I said this earlier, but if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and when you hit that subscribe button, hit soft paper, wood chip storage, forest maintenance building, large tree, sapling field, energized wood plant, soft paper. So we got some factory stuff, which looks like something that we should probably put down. We got a forestry maintenance building. Sawmill, no. Engineering wood plant. Not in industry area. So that means we'll just have to expand it a little bit. There's a little bit. Just a little bit. We're not gonna go too depth. Let's go back to the forestry area. Energized wood plant. Sawdust, large log, and wood chip storage. So we have the wood chip storage. And then let's throw in a large couple of these large, because we know that the small only produces 64 production rate 64 times 2, which is 2 for 2 of those. It produces 120, where, but if we go with, hold on. So it looks like that these can fit right inside. Okay. So that's what that looks like. No, actually, let's do, hold on. Relocate. You down there. And then where's the industry yet. And then let's go back and build another workers barracks. Which it barely does not fit. So I think we'll just throw in a five industry area, which, to be honest with you, I want to see how far-fetched is our city woodland. Okay, so I'm gonna end that there for today. You guys know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification with you all, and we'll see you guys later. But before we do, let's save the game, because we did I always save a new version when I start the current session, so that if I want to change something or a video gets taken down or something, I can fix that. So yeah, so we'll see you guys later. Bye.